All right, this will be obstacle avoidance using the floor finder and the highest middle point. So as you can see from the image on the screen here, we're basically creating a steering variable using the X location that we get from the highest middle X value, which right now is at 256. About the middle of the screen is 360. So I take that X location, divide it by 10, which would give me 36 for the middle. So I subtract 36 to get a negative or a positive steering command. I'm multiplying it by a gain factor of 5 just to give it a little harder steering. So right now you can see it's at a 51. And if I take the mini-bot and kind of turn it one way, you'll see that the highest middle shifts to one side of the direction there. And I'm getting a negative steering command. And if I go the other way, I can get shift to the other direction. I get a positive steering command. So now if I let this guy loose here for a second, I'll pull him off of his block here. We'll watch it for a second, then I'll get rid of the, so you can see he is navigating right now. He's steering, and I could give him a kick one way or the other, and he's going to want to steer back. You can see the 300 there on the X location. I'm going to pull the HDMI just so we can see what he does here. My goal is for him to make that corner down there. We'll see how this goes. It's a little bit of a shadow beyond the cabinets there. But I think what he'll do is he'll start to see a left corner here, and the highest middle should float to the left a little bit here. Come on, here we go. Getting a little bit of a left turn there as he's starting to see a highest middle around the corner. Making that corner, avoiding the obstacle here in the kitchen. And he should go the other way now. The other thing we should see is if I give him a little kick again towards that refrigerator, he wants to avoid that. You can see between the wall and the couch here, he does have a highest middle pathway that he can float down there. And the last challenge will be just to see if he kind of wants to avoid that wall. It's getting kind of dark over there, so it might be a little tricky to see. I turn on an additional light. Give him a little bit more light so he can see what's going on. But it does look like he's got a highest middle. I need to do a little bit of a turn there just to try to avoid that wall. Try to see if I can force the issue here. If I give him a little kick to the right, just sending him towards the wall, see what happens here. And he does want to go left to avoid that wall there. So that's an application of floor finder with highest middle for steering command and obstacle avoidance.